Hey everybody, we're back with Fallout 76, and as you know by the title, we're testing an actual bow and arrow. Not a crossbow this time. I tested two other crossbows before, each of them were extremely lackluster. They had okay damage, but the problem was they were incredibly inaccurate in VATS, and they were way too slow. So, will the bow be any better? No. I can tell you that right now. So, let me unequip it to get the damage off of it. This is a Berserker's bow we're using. Sorry it's flashing. The game just does that for some reason. If you have an epilepsy seizure, I'm sorry. But yes, Berserker's VATS crit and VATS action point cost bow. I got this from a very nice person. It's actually a 3-star. Both of the crossbows I've used were 2 stars. So yeah, and I did put the Atomic Shop Raider skin on it, which changes it from a wood to this kind of like car leaf spring. I'm gonna say a little overpriced. 500 atoms for that. Should probably be like 300 atoms. Maybe less. But yeah. I don't understand the point of the bow and the crossbow in this game. To me, the damage is fine. Like, here's the damage fully spec'd, right? Like, I have every bow perk on. Archer, Expert Archer, Master Archer, and Bow Before Me that will increase armor pen. But 166. That's okay damage, but it's a single shot weapon, so it's actually not okay. Even when I equip it, right? And it's gonna add the 50% bonus. So right now, it's actually better than the crossbow, except that the plasma damage is the same for some reason. You would think that the plasma damage would be more, but yes, you can see we're getting, let's see, 129 versus 166. And if we equip that, it goes up to 248 and 55 and 193 on the crossbow. So this does do more damage than the crossbow. However, comparing it to other single-shot weapons and slow-firing weapons, there's the black powder rifle unspec'd, besides Bloody Mess. And it's also explosive, but 248. What also did 248? 248 spec'd with the 50% damage bonus. 373 on the black powder rifle. Why use a bow when the black powder guns offer similar performance with more damage? I guess you can say that, the bow is stealthier, but I don't know. If you're not stealth, there's no real point to the bow. Yeah. 248. Yeah. The bow also is really weird. Like, I put the iron sights on it. You can see them there, down next to the hand. But you don't use them. You aim like this, for some reason. And then, you also aim really weirdly in third person. Like, it's on this side, and I really want to switch the camera to the other side. Because it's like, this is awful. I don't know. Didn't do the bow very good. And then there's this weird problem where you have to charge it, like the Gauss rifle. You can't just shoot it. So it has terrible accuracy in VATS. Oh, except I hit that shot. Okay, game. Usually, it has terrible accuracy in VATS. So, actually, this is the normal hold. Like, this is hipfire, this is aiming. Yet there's no difference, and I find this a lot easier to aim. Because it's, less obstructive. And then, since their arrows actually are projectiles and not hit scan, so you have this weird, I don't know. I just don't... Again, it's the same thing with the crossbow. Wow, you are doing a lot of damage to me. Weird. I have Ghoulish on, yet his attacks were not healing me. And I took no radiation damage. Anyone else notice that? I should be taking I should have took radiation damage from him, but I wasn't. Because he's glowing. That's weird. Oh, if you're wondering why I test on Gulpers, it's because they have 1,600 or 1,800 health. I should look that up one day. It's less than 2,000, but more than 1,500, so there. $791. See, that's good damage. But, Again, not taking radiation damage. You notice that? And that Gulper's attacking like a Yaogwai. Look, that is weird. Strange. No radiation damage. Either this server I got on is very messed up, or I don't know. Let's see. See, 791. That's really good. But look how long it takes me to do that. Alright, well that's the Gulpers taken care of. Oh, nope, got one more. Do you just, like, glitch to the ground? $200. Oh. Yeah, Glowing in... there's the radiation damage, yet it's not healing me. Like, radiation damage... Ghoulish. Why isn't Ghoulish working? Look, radiation damage heals. See? Heal. I don't know. Yeah, bow. I mean, it's fine. We'll get tested on the, Hermit Crab and then the Super Mutants. Alright, now we're on to the Hermit Crab. So, yeah. Shell, what time? I'm not sure how criticals work with this thing. Because do I press critical, then charge it while in VATS, or charge it and then press the critical thing? So, let's see. Everything on you is pretty bleh. So we'll get his first shot to wake him up. Woke him up. Torso, head. Let's try charging it. Critical. Alright, weird. It's like lagging. Game, I'd like to jump over this, thank you. How dare you break my arm? This is... whoa, that's weird. Oh, that's not good. You can be staggered out of... not great. I mean, one good thing is that you get your, arrows back. But... using this as a main weapon... like, this is with, 50% damage boosted. Because of the Berserker's effect, but... I'm not seeing the point of these of the crossbow and the bow. So far, none of them have been very good. And, like, you can get, what was it, Ultra Sight arrows? Why would you ever want Ultra Sight arrows? Like, why would you ever want to bring this to a queen fight? It's very slow. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very slow. Lever action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe other people do. I mean, I guess if you're just fighting regular mobs, this is fine. But... I don't know. It's just not... it's not something I would be using, in my opinion. Like, it's cool. Like, I like the skin on it. But much like the crossbow, it's too slow. And that's coming from someone that's too slow versus the damage. because, you know, I can use the black powder rifle. Like, yeah, this is slow too, but it does a lot more damage. You know, it has a justification for its slowness. And it's accurate, and I don't have to charge it, and it works in VATS perfectly. So, you know. We'll go test it on Super Mutants. Maybe it'll be good there. Not really sure. But against Gulpers, against high health targets that... Against high health melee targets that can rush you. Not seeing it. Alright, so time to go test on the Super Mutants. Alright, now we shall test on the Super Mutants. If you want to know how I would improve the bow, let me notch multiple arrows at once, and, like, let their damage stack. Like, if I could put 3 arrows on this thing, go, you know, how much damage does this do? Like, 300, 300, 300, 300, you know? Just fling. That would be good. But right now, no. Oh god, no. Let's see, can I hit that guy? Now he's walking away. Yeah, I know my character isn't stealth, and that's probably where you'd be using this thing. But, it seemed to have killed the officer dude. Oh. You're new. Skirmisher. You're low level. Okay. Don't know how that missed, and it caused the dog to run away. Can't really see him. No, I can't see. Okay, that looked like it was right on. Well, maybe that VATS... It's VATS critical, not VATS hit chance. Oh, it did not kill in one hit. Ah, these arrows are not hit scan. They are projectile, so they won't instantly hit your target. So if he's moving, there's a bit of a leading process. Can't one-shot a Super Mutant. I guess if I had the better stealth perks, but... Oh, and now that I'm not stealth, we see that damage drop. I wasn't aiming for him, but okay. $171. Non-stealthing. Game, that was a hit. Well, even though the... Three hits. That's the same as my lever action. So, a worse lever action this is. In every way. Even doing the plasma damage. If they want to, like... Okay, so, if you want to do a themed role-playing build, there's not even a good outfit to be an archer with in the Atomic Shop that they've added. Like, this one is okay, because you look like a survivalist kind of, like, prepper, kind of redneck dude. Right? That's what this kind of looks like. But overall, there's not really much. Like, if they would add in the, what was that? It was the one outfit from Fallout 4 that looked like it was supposed to be in Skyrim. It was from Far Harbor. Oh, I forget what it's called. It had the mask and the hood, and it was like all leather, and it looked really cool. It was like a Fallout version of the Nightingale outfit from Skyrim, which looked really cool. See, that would be a good themed thing to do, but they have not added that to the game. Oh, you have an automatic. It has the same thing as a crossbow, just, where it really likes turning people to plasma. Ah, I'm right on his head. Well, I didn't die, and I did better than the crossbow. But the crossbow, I almost died multiple times, especially the poison crossbow. So, oh, and you do get the arrow back almost every time. So, I don't think this is a very good weapon. I think it's fine. Like, if you're going against most mobs, like, if you're fighting super mutants, scorched, and things like that, like, the bow seems perfectly reasonable. However, as soon as you get to enemies that have lots of health, like, over 1,000, yeah, you're generally going to have a problem. Unless you're getting headshots, because I think on the super mutant up there, what did I do, like 300 and a headshot? And on the Gulpers, the sneak attack critical headshot did almost 1,000. So, it's good. Like, the bow is, it's fine. It's fine. I would choose it over a pipe weapon. It's not great. Again, let me notch multiple arrows, right? And fire 3 at once. Each doing, like, 300 damage. That would be good. Multiple arrows, that would give it a significant advantage, because then, you could do, like, 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Then if you had 2-shot, you would launch, like, 6, and that'd be really cool. Or if they wanted to add something in the future, right? If they wanted to make the bow perks useful, like, in the future, with more content and stuff, add a Van Helsing style crossbow. The full auto, like machine gun crossbow. See, that would be useful. That would be good. Alright, I give this weapon like a 6 out of 10. I don't know. I never rated any weapon, but 6 out of 10.